In Britain 2011, there are some shocking statistics that explain why 1 in 4 of us is officially obese. In just 15 years, the average weight of the UK male has increased by around 1 stone. As a nation, we're consuming up to 20% more calories than recommended, and a startlingly small percentage of us achieve only the minimum required exercise in a week. Throughout this series, we'll be exploring the key components of health and fitness by speaking to leading experts with regard to diet, exercise, and how pampering treats can help dieters remain motivated. Rosemary Conley celebrates her 40th anniversary this year, having launched her diet and fitness business in 1971. Rosemary shares with us her wealth of knowledge and expertise.
I'm Rosemary Conley and I'm a diet and fitness expert, and in October 2011 I will have been in the business for 40 years of helping people to lose weight and get fitter. And I think the difference between what I do and what most other people do is that I do diet and fitness. I write diet books, I've presented fitness videos, I've written I think it's 31 diet books and 30 fitness videos, and have a sort of business that surrounds what I do. So we have a magazine, we have Rosemary Conley Diet and Fitness Clubs, we have a food range called Solo Slim and loads of other products, an online slimming club, etc, and an internet TV channel, rosemaryconley.tv. So a whole plethora of things surround the whole subject of diet and fitness.
I'm Jackie Fabes, I'm 35, I'm from Nottingham. I'm here today to have a photo shoot done for the Rosemary Conley magazine because I've lost 3.5 stone attending a Rosemary Conley diet and fitness class. I joined the class nearly 2 years ago because I wanted to lose some weight, and I'd been a member of a Rosemary Conley class before and just decided that I would go back to Rosemary Conley. It was a different area, so it was a different instructor, and just decided to join up and have plugged away for 18 months to lose the weight.
I think our business is really important because it covers every area and every aspect of trying to adopt a healthy lifestyle. There's no point in going on a diet, losing 0.5 stone for your holiday, only to put it back on again. And there's no point in losing 5 stone if, having come off the diet some 6-7 months later, to go back to your old eating habits and back to your inactive lifestyle to put it all back on.
I enjoy it because not only do you get the weigh-in, but you also get the exercise class, and the diet's very easy to follow because it's calories and fat percentage, so that's quite easy to follow, whereas other classes I find more difficult. And also it's just that you get weighed and then you get a bit of a talk, whereas this class you get weighed, you get a talk, and then you get an exercise class, so you go every week and you get to do the exercise as well.
Icon Health and Fitness are leaders in the manufacture of exercise equipment. They tell us how the latest technology can help individuals track and improve their exercise over time.
We are one of the largest manufacturers of home fitness equipment in the world. The company is actually an American-based company, headquarters in Logan, Utah, but we have facilities all over the world, from the Far East and China obviously, but we still maintain a base in the US as well. The company was actually founded by Gary Stevenson and Scott Waterson, who founded a company called Weslow Inc. They started to import mini trampolines into the market, and that's really where the business started. And that kind of developed into other fitness equipment such as treadmills, elliptical cross trainers, exercise bikes, home gym equipment, etc. and accessories, and that's kind of snowballed over the 30 years that we've been in business. Our main focus is actually on research and development and innovation, and that's one of our USPs of all our products really. That's the key driver with our products in the market, that we are first in fitness. Home fitness and the home in general is where people spend most of their time. So anything you can do in the home is obviously going to save you time in your own life. You're going to feel very comfortable in that environment because it's what you're used to all the time. Plus, you know, in a home environment there may be more than one person, so it can be an interactive event, you know, fitness in the home, because multiple users can use it, the whole family, mum, dad, the kids, etc. You know, we produce personal training aids that take that gym element and put it in the home, so the user will get the benefit of being at the gym but in the comfort of their own home. So iFit, for example, uses personal training programs developed by certified personal trainers that you would find in the gym and brings those programs to the end user at home with use on their equipment. It's really taking what you would use in a gym, i.e. the gym trainer, who would probably be setting out goals for you to reach, certain workout programs throughout the week, but also would maybe advise on dietary information and a nutritional plan. And with ifit.com, you can manage that yourself. So you could be out during the day, you've had lunch, you can actually input what you've had for lunch into your own profile on ifit.com through iFit Live, and it will work out your body balance and maybe the amount of calories you intake, what exercise you should be doing to bring that back to a level that you're comfortable with.
Healthy eating is an area of modern life that often seems to be forgotten. People are always on the move and grabbing fast food or ready meals for a quick fix. We spoke to James W. Grant about his farm and the food he produces.
We've been farming here for over 60 years. The business was started by my grandfather in the mid-30s. My father then followed, and then obviously I've sort of continued it on from here. The important factor about these vegetables are that they're very sweet, they've got great flavour, and they're very nutritious. So they are an important part of people's diet and should be included in it. In other words, not just adults, but also for children.
We've been developing the baby vegetable lines now for the last 6 or 7 years, growing for a multitude of retail customers in different pack sizes, combinations, etc. It's quite a unique product that we're actually growing at the moment. Very few people in the UK growing it apart from ourselves.
There are lots of benefits. Millions of children in other parts of the world don't have access to leafy green vegetables, and they do have high incidence of eye problem and other illnesses. We've got them in Britain and we should be eating them because they contain beta-carotene, which is a precursor for vitamin A, and it's very important for the health of the eye and the retina.
We were what I would call standard vegetable producers, but we've actually, about 5-6 years ago, thought there was an opening in baby, A, to encourage people to cook and eat vegetables, but B, because if you're a single parent with a number of children, they don't want the fridge cluttering up with vegetables that they don't eat and they waste. So this thing is ideal for a small family or a single person to be able to eat a portion of vegetables with very little waste, and that's the crucial thing, that the bin doesn't get full up of leaves and everything else because there's very little waste involved.
From an eating and nutritional point of view, it's really a very healthy vegetable because of its size being very small, it's sweet, its texture is completely different from normal product. So it is actually, although it's named the same as a cauliflower, it is really quite a different product to eat.
There are many physiological benefits that pampering treats can have on an individual attempting to lose weight. The feel-good factor is important, and nail care experts BioSculpture tell us more.
Hi, my name's Renee Lipsitz. I'm the Managing Director of BioSculpture Gel. BioSculpture is a nail gel that is applied over the natural nail. You have a fantastic selection of colours. BioSculpture was the first colour gel on the market. It was invented by a lady in South Africa, Elmen Schultz, and she has really developed the product and it has grown tremendously. She's not only developed the colour range, but also the selection of treatment gels within the range, and a lot of other gels do not have that selection or that versatility that BioSculpture has. A lot of other products, you need a primer or a bonder or to etch the nail, which means roughing up the nail to get it to adhere, but you don't with BioSculpture. Once the gel is on the nail, it cures under UV light and it's dry instantly. And the beauty of BioSculpture is it will last for 3 weeks. Some people can even go longer, but generally after 3 weeks your nails start growing out and the free edge will start to show, and you will need either an infill of gel or you can soak it off and have a fresh set put back on. Basically, a manicure is a word used when you go and you have your nails treated. What they would do with the manicure is they would treat the cuticles, they would tidy up the nails, and you would do the same. It's the finish that counts. Now, you get different, they call it different enhancements. You get different kinds of enhancements. Somebody would have nail varnish put on after they've had their nails prepared, or you would have gel, or you would have acrylics. So it's merely the different enhancements that are available on the market. At the moment, gels are very popular because they do not damage the nails. If you're going to have a set of gel overlays, you would come into the salon and they would prepare your nails. In the preparation, they would tidy up the cuticle area, they would make sure that the nail bed is clean because the gel has to go onto a clean, dry nail bed. They would then apply a layer of clear gel onto the nail, which cures in the UV lamp for 2 minutes, and then you get 2 layers of colour gel. You can also lengthen the nail with the gel. So, for example, if somebody comes in and they've got one nail broken, the others are all long, they're going to want to have them all matching. So you can do a gel extension with that. The beauty of a gel extension is it's flexible. The gel is flexible. It's not like when you have a tip on, which is not as flexible, and it will last well. We also have a lot of different treatment gels, which a lot of other companies don't have. Because, for example, you go to the hairdresser, they don't have one hair product for everybody because we've all got different types of hair. With your nails, we've also all got different nails. Some people have got dry nails, some have got brittle nails. So we have a few different treatment gels to cater for different types of nails. Some are more flexible than others aren't. Some people want slightly harder nails. So we can offer all of this within our system, which a few other gel companies can do.
After the break, we'll be hearing more top tips from our experts.
The Grant family have been producing quality vegetables from the Lincolnshire Fens for more than 60 years. Today, they are the leading supplier of baby cauliflowers, broccoli and cabbages to UK supermarkets. These vegetables have unique and exceptional flavour, texture and sweetness. Great for portion control, they can be eaten raw or cooked with minimal waste. Packed full of vitamins and minerals, these healthy, fresh vegetables are a tasty way to your 5 a day.
Debbie, your nails look fantastic. What have you got on them?
Well, thanks, Andy. It's Biosculpture Gel.
What's that?
It's a gel that goes over your own natural nails and your toenails as well. It doesn't chip, it doesn't wear, it lasts for 3 weeks. It also has got a little bit of protection to your nails, so my nails never break. Let me
Sounds
see your
terrific.
nail. Andy, you
I
need
do.
to come to the salon that I go to.
Oh, I think I should.
Icon has been the innovation leader in the fitness industry for over 30 years. With leading brands such as Nordic Track, Proform and Weider and iFit, Icon Health and Fitness offers a complete range of products, including treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, gyms and benches. With iFit Live, powered by Google Maps, you can work out anywhere in the world, all in the comfort of your own home. To find out more, please contact us. Icon Health and Fitness, 0845 177 0514.
The Grant family have been producing quality vegetables from the Lincolnshire Fens for more than 60 years. Today, they are the leading supplier of baby cauliflowers, broccoli and cabbages to UK supermarkets. These vegetables have unique and exceptional flavour, texture and sweetness. Great for portion control, they can be eaten raw or cooked with minimal waste. Packed full of vitamins and minerals, these healthy, fresh vegetables are a tasty way to your 5 a day.
With 33% of women and a startling 44% of men now classified as overweight, it's time that we all took responsibility for our long-term health. Awareness of healthy eating and the need to exercise has increased over the last 10 years, but we're still a long way from being classified as a healthy nation. Rosemary Conley explains more.
I think it's difficult for some people to actually get started with their diet and fitness campaign, particularly exercise if they're very big. Because if you are carrying around, say, twice my weight, I weigh 8 stone, supposing I weighed 16 stone. That's like me carrying 3 of my holiday suitcases around me, or at least 2 of them, all the time. Do I want to go out for a long walk? No, I don't, because that's really hard work. But the key is to do a little bit. So even if it's 5 minutes, really gently, just go to the end of the road and back. And if you do that the day one, and in day two, you just go even 10 feet further, and soon you'll be amazed. Not only will there be weight coming off, but also the fact that you are getting fitter, you can do more. Losing weight will help your joints so much.
Every day is different. I look at kind of the food I eat. Through the exercise, I feel more confident. I do more exercise myself because I'm fitter generally through going to the class. So I've just recently joined a new local gym, which is really nice, and I feel confident going in there and going in the swimming pool and doing things like that.
What I kind of done, we've teamed up with Google on an application within iFit Live. So one of the aspects of running is obviously when you're on a treadmill, you're static, and many people, especially throughout the winter, can't run their favourite run. They can't go outside, etc. The limitations are there. What we've done with Google is that we've actually linked up iFit Live with Google Map technology. So iFit Live, powered by Google Maps, actually incorporates the Google Map technology, the terrain, the incline, the decline, even the street view of any location in the world, obviously that Google's visited, and you can download that information into your fitness equipment. The people that are trying to lose weight obviously are doing it for a particular reason. It might be that there's an actual health reason, that it's putting pressure on the body, but also it might be for yourself, you know, for obviously for your self-esteem, for your confidence, etc. So, you know, maintaining that sort of healthy body, that healthy balance is very important. And exercise, certainly in the home, is one way obviously to reduce that weight aspect. It doesn't have to be intensive. I think a lot of people also are scared off when they think of exercise that they're going to be breaking out into a massive sweat, and you know it's going to be punishing and painful, and they're going to have to start off and it's going to ache. But it doesn't have to be like that. You know, any form of exercise, whether it's just walking to work, you know, using the stairs instead of the lifts, etc. Even if you were, one thing I heard the other day, if you were a golfer and you're at the driving range, put the balls a little further away, so you have to walk to them instead of just scooping them out of the basket. Anything like that helps. So, you know, exercise is linked to your health and your fitness, and what can be more important than your health? When you regularly exercise, again, whatever sort of limits and levels you might be, it does give you that sense of actually like achievement. You don't feel so down. You know, your body is active, it's ready, it's always woken up and ready to go. And I think that transfers into a healthy body, a healthy mind, and it changes kind of like who a person is, in my opinion. So, you know, a lot of people do come out of the gym or finish on a piece of equipment at home and they're exhausted and tired, but actually you do feel the benefits. You feel actually that you've got something out of the day once you're finished.
Because you've got children, you always try and give them the best that you possibly can, and to me there is nothing better than fresh vegetables. Therefore, use them on a daily basis if I possibly can, particularly baby vegetables.
Calorie for calorie, leafy green vegetables are one of the most nutritionally dense food sources because of these vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, small amounts of omega-3 and fibre.
Well, I think it's very important that people are eating the vegetables to get the vitamins, the minerals, other things out of the product like antioxidants and that in today's age where we're seeing higher levels of cancer and that within the population. I think it's very important that, you know, at least 2 or 3 times a week people are eating some vegetables to get that nutrition correct.
Well, I think for younger children there's quite an appeal, especially for the baby veg, because it's so small. It's quite cute, and they kind of want to pick it up and play with it. It's great to be because it's so small, it's good for sort of eating raw with dips, and it's so versatile because you can put it in stir fries or curries or soups. But it's also great if it's just boiled. It's really quite sweet and delicious.
I think that the thing that appeals most to me is A, the taste, because they are fantastic. B, they are so quick and easy to cook. You're not boiling away and ending up with a mush at the end. They're just so fantastic and so versatile.
There has been a cultural problem in vegetables, but I think the problem is that it comes through parents. If parents eat vegetables, they'll encourage their children to do. The beauty about the baby was it is sweeter. They can get involved in the cooking process, so they start to feel the me too bit, which then encourages them to eat them because they've prepared them. They're good in salads, they're good in stir fries, they're good as cooked just as individual products and eaten with meat and potatoes. But the point is to get the involvement of people so that they then start to appreciate the enjoyment of vegetables within their diet. And that some of it, and I remember when I was at school, you got knocked back with very insipid cabbage and with awful overcooked, over-hotted vegetables that nobody wanted to eat. So there was huge amounts of waste, and it didn't encourage young people and us as school children to eat vegetables.
I think a lot of women fear that if they have an enhancement on their nails are going to be damaged, because there are products that do damage the nails, and with Biosculpture, because it goes onto the natural nail and there's minimal buffing, there is no damage to the nail. The product will not damage the nail. Occasionally, if there is damage, it's done by the person doing the nails who doesn't know what they're doing. Nail colours are very much affected by what's on the catwalks. Every season we have new nail collections that come out, and they tie up with what's in fashion. Our next collection will be Vintage Africa. It's based on what's fashionable this winter, more darker colours and also quite a lot of neutrals. Ladies love to match their nails with their clothing, and you will find that every season you can see by the sales exactly what colours are most popular. With Biosculpture Gel, if for example you've got one colour on, I've got red on my nails, and I'm going out tonight and I'm wearing an outfit that's not going to match with the red, I can take a nail polish, I can paint it over and wear it for the evening, take that off the next day and back to my gels. The main thing is to make sure you use a polish that's compatible with your gels. So all our polishes are compatible with our gels, and all our gels come with matching polishes. So it's completely flexible. Every woman deserves to have beautiful nails, no matter what size you are. And when you're trying to lose weight and you're a bit overweight, you don't feel that great. So therefore, you need to treat yourself. You need to build up your self-esteem. And there's nothing nicer than looking down at a perfect manicure and you get that feel-good factor, and we all need it. If you're feeling a bit low and a bit down and you feel you need a pick-me-up, don't go and indulge in food. Rather indulge in a beauty treatment. It's not fattening, it lasts longer, it looks beautiful, and you'll feel a lot better.
Eat what's in season. It'll be cheap, your budget will go further. Eat a good variety of meats. I hate to see this just eat chicken and just eat that. Wonderful grass-fed beef and lamb is great as well. We're letting our young people down because their diets aren't what they should be, and that can lead to all sorts of potential long-term health problems and also attention problems. Eat like a king at breakfast, a prince at lunch and a pauper at supper. So many of us have a whacking great meal at the end of the day and go to sleep, and our poor old bodies, they're not using it, and so we're packing on pounds in the wrong places.
We still have the best standards really in the world. The product that's put on the shelves of the UK retailers is grown to the most demanding specifications of anywhere in the world, and lots of other countries look at the UK as being the highest standard available.
I think you can assume that you're probably eating the right food and have the right diet, but it might not be right for your body. So not everybody is exactly the same, so we can't all put in the same and expect the same results. And again, it is combining it with a healthy lifestyle. If you do no exercise at all but eat healthily, it's not going to be the same as everything in moderation, as people say, with actual fitness involved as well. So certainly I think having a good diet is very important, but it's got to be the right diet for you. I'd always probably suggest getting some professional advice and finding out actually what does work for you. What can you actually fit into your lifestyle in combination with anything else that you're doing as well.
A very important thing when you are dieting and trying to lose weight is to have support. It's so important, and if you join a group, It will really help you to reach your goal weight, because none of us are always going to have an easy run. You're going to have times when you're feeling down, when things don't go so well, but never give up. Always be positive and always know that you will get there as long as you've got support behind you. Losing weight is not only about dieting, it's more healthy eating. I think we all have to train ourselves to have a healthy diet. Don't deprive yourself of everything because you'll only crave it afterwards. Rather, have a balanced, healthy diet, have a little treat every day, and exercise is very important as well. If you can combine the two, healthy eating and exercise, you will see a very big difference. By treating yourself every day, it doesn't necessarily have to be something you put in your mouth. It could be having your nails done, having your hair done. All these things will make you feel a little bit better. And as the weight starts coming off, you're going to gain so much more confidence. And with a well-groomed finish, you've got everything to gain.
There is no question that if you can educate people to understand that eating more healthily and eating the right portion size and combining that with more activity, that you can definitely adjust your lifestyle so you can lose weight and keep it off. That's the absolute key.
Go to a class and don't be scared, because it's always really friendly and everybody's really welcoming. It's really easy to do, and start off with a small goal and bit by bit take it slowly and you will get there. And if you commit to a class, make sure you keep going every week, and things like, you know, keeping a record of your successes.
Join us next week for some more top tips that will help you in your quest to lose weight and keep it off.